Greenwood Sports Center a little bit behind getting started tonight on a Monday night. 8:03 left in the first, still scoreless here at Northside.
Looks like Greenwood on the first possession of the game has kept Northside to a 3-and-out situation.
Yep. Northside with the ball. 4th and 5, punting it. Here we go. Kick is up and fielded at the 40-yard line and brought down pretty quickly. I believe that's Noah Chaser. About a yard on the return. I've got no glasses. I don't know what to do with my glasses.
That's all right. I'll call them out for you.
Appreciate that. Sean Holland, Luke Robbins here with you. So, in the quarterback position tonight, Mr. Cole Kendall makes the handoff to Carson Hobbs. Gain of about 2, maybe bring up 2nd and about 8. Back to pass, has Chaser open in the flat. He gains another 2 yards, bring up 3rd. And looks like about 6. .7:15 clock rolling. Two receivers to either side. Kendall wants to pass. Got a man open, and first down brought down inside the north side 40, right around the 39-yard line. It's number 88.
Stone Dean.
Yep. Quickly to the line. Hobbs has it around the right side. He'll gain about 5, 6, 7, 8, keeps driving the pile, and down at about the 31-yard line. It'll be spotted at the 32. Gain of about 8. Quickly to the line. 3 receivers to the left. Hobbs around the left side. Finds a hole. Gets a good block over there. And gets inside the 25-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
It's nice. Another 8-yard rush there.
Timeout, Northside. So this will be the first of 2 trips we make over here this week for me. 9th grade will be over here Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken,
okay,
here at Mayo Thompson. Friday to begin the month of road games for freshman football. And this Friday night is homecoming, if I'm not mistaken, for the varsity.
That's correct.
There at Greenwood.
At Mountain Home. There at Smith Robinson.
Class of 11, 01. What else? I'm trying to remember 25. What would 25 be? 96?
Mm-hmm.
Class of 96, their 25-year reunion. And the class of, hang on, I'll think of it. What, 71? 50?
Yeah, wow.
So the class of 71 celebrating their 50th class reunion this weekend at Smith Robinson Stadium. Be sure and join in on the festivities there. Back to passes. Kendall's got a man just over his head. That was his intended receiver, I believe, over there.
Peyton
Presson, number 10. I've got glasses in this booth somewhere. I saw them. They came in on my face. 3 receivers over to the right-hand side, working from the left hash, going away from the sun. And it's Hobbs. He's got room, makes another man miss inside the 15, still on his feet inside the 10. They're going to set it up somewhere around the 11. That's going to be enough for a first down for the Bulldogs. There they are.
All right.
Found them.
Moving quick.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Hobbs again. Inside the middle. Inside the 5. Runs into trouble, but he's got the inside the 5-yard line. That's going to be 2nd and about 3, maybe 4. 2nd and about 3, we'll call it. Hobbs again up the gut, runs into trouble right off the bat, loses probably about a yard. Be 2nd and 5 from the 5-yard line. 3rd and 5, excuse me. Twins to either side, Kendall in the shotgun. Again to Hobbs, and gain of about a yard. I got a feeling that coach is going to want to go for this as close as he is. 4th and about 4. 2 maybe. 4th and 2 to go. Excuse me. Trying to get to the 1 for the first down. Hard count, offsides.
All right. Good call there. That may be enough for the first down.
It will be. Unless it's half the distance.
Yeah, I'm not.
It will still be 4th down, looks like. Half the distance.
Yep.
Inside the 5. Clock rolling. 5:19. Hobbs.
Got to go. No, they shut us down.
Who had it? Dean?
Cole.
Cole on the keeper?
Yeah.
I was tricked. I thought it was Cole. Or, excuse me, Hobbs. So the Grizzlies with a little stand right there at the goal line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line. Aggressive on the offensive side of the ball.
Absolutely.
LJ had some good touches this last week.
Yes, he did. Very proud of that boy.
Yeah.
Got to score one memorial.
Handoff.
Ooh, safety.
Looks like we're going to have a safety.
Wait for the signal. They hadn't called it yet.
There it is. Yep.
Got it.
Got the safety. The handoff inside the end zone and met at the goal line. And Greenwood makes them pay for it.
Love it when the defense scores. I've said that many times.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, defense on the board, and it is 2-0, and Northside gets to kick the ball back to us right out the gate here. So we'll have another chance to add insult to injury here.
Right. I got a camera operator somewhere.
It's coming.
I'm just teasing Luke.
Oh, I know. You got to remember, I got the one camera.
Yeah, we just got the one today.
That's all right. It's adequate.
Yeah. So Northside will kick from about, the 20?
Yep.
Is that right?
That's the thing about the safety. Not only do you get penalized at 2 points, have to kick the ball away, you're also penalized 20 yards on the ensuing kickoff.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm looking down at the sideline, see if I can't find Greg Kendrick.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There he is. I've got him spotted. So Northside to kick it away. Looks like Skaggs and Chaser back deep for the Bulldogs. Little stutter step, kick is away, high, end over end, and Skaggs is going to field it at around the 24-yard line. Looking for room to run, gets a pretty good block. He's across the midfield stripe and brought down at about the 48-yard line, and that's where Greenwood will set up shop 1st and 10 on the next drive.
Did you see where he caught that at?
That was about the 24-yard line. So a good, really good return.
24 set up there.
So that'd be 25.
27 yards?
27 yards, yeah.
Yeah, love it.
3 receivers to the left. Kendall screen pass to Hobbs, and he's met in the backfield and took down hard.
Yeah.
A loss of about 7 on the play. Yikes. No? 5-ish.
They gave him 5?
Yeah. 4 wide. Hobbs offset. Here we go. Here's Kendall in the shotgun looking for somebody to throw to, and nothing doing. I didn't see what was going on downfield, but his intended receiver was on the deck. That was Peyton Presson. Surprised that there wasn't some sort of pass interference called there. We had a Grizzly in the neighborhood. I don't know if there was contact made or not. Here we go. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, and flag is finally going to fly. False start, and the Bulldogs will back up.
All right. See if we go with a hard count here, try to get some of it back, or just go ahead and run the play.
I think that's kind of what we were trying to do the last time, and somebody flinched. We'll see how it goes from here on out. 4:08 left here in the first quarter. Bulldogs on top right now, 2-0. Kendall, large spiral, just in and out of the hands of Presson. Had him well targeted, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and the punt team is coming out to kick it away. You know Peyton would love to have that one back.
Absolutely.
Heavy coverage, 2 men over there, too. It was a well-placed ball.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but Peyton on that reception is looking back into the sun as
Certainly is, yeah. That's rough. This field runs east and west, and that western sun this time of year, this time of day, is right in the eyeballs. Kick is up, over end, and takes a good Greenwood bounce.
Nice.
Going to get all the way down inside the 10 to the 6-yard line, and that's where the Grizzlies will have to take over their next possession. Steinfeld?
Yeah, that's right. I
Figured it was.
Just too shy of 50-yard punt, 48.
Good punt. Young man's got a leg cannon.
Yes. That's quick math. I may be wrong on that.
Hey, that's fine. You're running a camera and doing stats.
Trying.
I'm doing nothing over here but watching a football game. You want me to do that?
Oh, we're good.
Handoff inside, just outside the 10-yard line, or just inside the 10-yard line. Going to be set up about the 9, 2nd, and about 6 coming up.
What was it that got to him
7.
first? 47, Riley White, I think was in there. I think Eli Whitaker was in on that.
Well,
Caleb Garner.
Messed around and took my glasses off.
That's all right. We'll
There
try
we
to
go.
keep an eye on them.
Little screen pass almost picked off.
Joshua Ligon was
Josh
about
Ligon.
to pick 6 that. Well played.
Very well played. He read that real well. The pass was a little bit low, even for the intended receiver. Third and 7 coming up. A little change of personnel for the Grizzlies. Handoff, and looks like he may get the first down.
Man.
Brought down by a host of Bulldogs, but man, he was still churning, looking for some more real estate. And he does get the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 17-yard line.
Coach had to be very confident in that young man to be in that position and that close to the end zone and have him run it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and to gain the first down, did you see? I mean, the legs were churning, brother. He had it moving. Full head of steam. Another handoff, this time straight up the gut one more time. Brought down at the 20 by number 49. I've got a roster somewhere. Did I say 49?
That's Brady Pettigrew.
Brady Pettigrew, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Big Brady.
I had a roster. I don't know what I'd done with it. See if I can find our roster here.
That's just it. Bryce is in for Caleb now.
No, that's 9th grade. I had a chance at a roster. Probably got one in the van.
I'm sure you do.
Handoff around the right side and finally brought down, but he's going to gain first down yardage.
He's met
27,
by
Landon Nelms.
Yep.
Initiated contact on that one.
See if I can, there we go.
Call out the ones I know.
I'll help you with the ones you don't.
All right.
I do have a roster on my phone.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Send that to me if you get a chance. I wish I had a Northside roster. I'd love to know these guys' names. Quarterback with a huge throw downfield, almost. It was a little over the head of both the receiver and the corner. That's Joshua Ligon over there in coverage. He read it well. Joshua would be what, about 5-6 inches taller than that guy?
Yep.
And he was a good 2 yards downfield from Josh, and it was still too high for him. So, a little bit high. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Northside Grizzlies. Up the gut, met hard, right behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be about a loss of 1. Bring up 3rd and 11.
No, it's not a JV roster, so you'll have to weed through it.
Well, that's funny.
I know. It's kind of small print, isn't it?
I feel like Billy Bob Thornton on that movie. You have something on paper that I can look at? Incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 11 for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're targeting. I noticed they're targeting Ligon's side.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make them pay. They're avoiding the Elms, and I don't blame them if they watch the film.
If they watched, what game was that?
Was that Southside last week?
It just about had to have been.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was.
It was Alma, then Southside. And Southside was at home, and Nelms put on a show at corner.
3 interceptions in the well, we had 3 interceptions first quarter.
Nelms counted for 2 of them.
Yeah, Caleb had the other, Caleb Garner.
Yep. So the punt team is on. Low snap, punts away. It is nearly straight up and down. And the ball will take a north side bounce and get down to about the 39-yard line of Greenwood, and that's where they will take over.
For such a high punt like that, and it bounced 20 yards.
It just got a good bounce.
And I don't like it.
Mm-mm. Well, good depending on what color your jersey is. Good if you're wearing red. Bad if you're wearing navy and white.
Let's go the distance here.
Man in motion was Chaser. Handoff to Hobbs. He makes a man miss.
Go.
Gets Brown to the 47-yard line, and he's finally brought down. A gain of plenty for a first down.
It's about 16 right there.
Right.
If
Trips to the left. Hobbs is in the backfield with Cole Kendall.
pass out the Chaser, good.
Yeah, Noah Chaser's got it. He turns upfield over on the far sideline and slammed out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, and he is slow to get up.
Okay, Noah, that's a 17-yard pass and catch right there.
Mm-hmm. And they get him inside the 30, right about to the 29-yard line of Grizzlies. And trips to the right, working from the left hash. Kendall calls for it, hands it off to Hobbs. Looking for a hole. He gets across the 25, almost to the 20, right about to the 22-yard line. Good short gain as the trainers are checking on Noah on the far sideline. End of the first quarter, 2-0 here due to a safety. Greenwood on top. We'll leave you with some picture for a minute and bring you back to the second quarter. Greenwood Sports Center online on YouTube. second quarter. Where's my volume? There we go. Second quarter now. Greenwood on top and driving. Hobbs, whistles blow. Let's see what that's about.
Did you see a flag anywhere?
I don't see a flag.
Oh, Young's wanting clarification on something.
There we go. Play clock.
There we go. All right.
Clock was not set at 10. I believe the clock started as soon as they set the ball, and that is not the case. Here we go. Hobbs up the gut. Gets a couple of good blocks and a couple about 5 yards maybe. Looks like it.
I think they're going to give him 4 on it. That's okay.
Well, he was at the 22, and they get down to about the 16. So, second. Here we go. Cole in trouble makes, oh my goodness.
That was close.
That was super close. His intended target over there, Stone Dean, in heavy coverage.
It's good pass rush by Northside there.
Really good pass rush, and Dean did his best to keep it out of the hands of those defenders. 2nd and 10 now. Up the gut, and Hobbs is brought down somewhere around the 12-yard line. I may be missing something. I thought we were already on the 12, and that down marker has not done much moving in the right direction. 3rd and about 7 to go.
Noah checking back on the field.
Yep, that's good to see. Sends Hobbs in motion out to the left side. Kendall has it, wants to throw. Got a man complete in the end zone. No. Had a guy in the end zone, just a little too much mustard on it. That's 89. Who's 89?
Braxton Davis.
Braxton Davis. Couldn't come up with it. 4th and 7 for the Bulldogs.
We're going for it.
Absolutely.
We have a kicker that is money from this range, so they must feel pretty confident.
Kendall with all day long, flushed out of the pocket, holding. And it's going to be for naught.
It's a touchdown, but holding. It's coming back.
Yeah, that'll come back. Replay the down. Noah Chaser came up with it. Had a lineman, got caught.
Was there a little too much hand on the jersey?
There was a little too much hand on the jersey. Much to the jubilation of the Northside fans. So, going to bring up 4th and long for the Dogs. I think that Steinfeld could get it through from here. Let's see if we can get it in the end zone from here. Here comes Kendall. He wants to throw. Got a man way downfield, and he is
pass interference.
Snowed under. No flag.
Yeah. They're going to say it was, incidental foot contact there, but I say go ahead and.
We could look at film. Do the replay. I want to tell you something and see if you know what I'm talking about. 4-0.
Woo pig.
Right? Love it. Georgia coming up next Saturday.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. Heard today where College Game Day is going to be in town there.
Is that right?
Yes.
Going to Athens, are they? And a couple of stiff arms and finally wrestled down about the 30-yard line.
Who is that got him?
That is number 29.
Ligon.
That's Josh Ligon.
Good open field tackle.
Bring up 2nd and 5 for the Grizzlies. Handoff again, this time around to the left side. Finds a little hole and barrels his way backwards across the 35-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a Grizzly first down.
There is laundry in the backfield.
Uh-oh.
Indication of a hold.
Holding On the offense. Well, turnabout's fair play.
I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Some exciting things happening. I found a new piece of software that I've been kind of practicing with, and I really like it. If I can ever figure out how to get it hooked up, it is going to be a show.
Nice.
We're going to have to find somebody to run it, though. You know anybody? Oh, hard count.
Oh, my goodness.
Draws the defense off sides, and they're going to get those yards right back.
Well, they're going to get half of them.
Well, yeah.
Puts us back close to the original line of scrimmage there.
2nd and 10 coming up for the Grizzlies.
All right, let's watch it, guys.
Who's the number 18? Do you know? Little screen pass for Northside, pitch forward, and sure enough, there is Ligon about the 32-yard line. See if we can't go next door at halftime and maybe get a roster for those guys. I hear a guy calling names.
Josh Allen is number 18.
Okay. I'll try
to make sure
remember that.
he and Braden Davis look a lot alike from up here.
Mm-hmm. They have different numbers, though.
No, I mean, Braden's 10.
Braden's 10, right?
On the defensive side. Peyton Preston is 10 on the offensive side.
Right, here we go. Another handoff up the gut to about the 35-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. Could be enough for a first down. Sure enough, 1st and 10 for Northside. I keep waiting for ESPN to say something about Greenwood Sports Center.
3 words.
Yeah. Well, if you pause between sports and center, it'll be all right. Handoff faked. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Number 19, he's got first down yardage and drug out of bounds on the far side over there. Just like on cue.
My bad, I missed the entire thing. I was actually watching the game.
What did I tell you? Number 18, excuse me.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, probably a touchdown-saving tackle for those of you who were trying to watch. But you can't find good help these days, can you, Luke?
That's true. I take full responsibility.
For what you're getting paid.
Exactly. I'm the best you got.
Gain of about a yard, going to be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Grizzlies. I'm going to say right now, if you've got the legs on that quarterback like that, that might be your play.
On cue, Braden Davis checking in over there.
Mm-hmm. You're right. They do similar in stature over there. Handoff up the gut and met in the backfield.
Cameron Green.
My goodness, Cameron Green. Who else is in there? Pettigrew.
Yeah. Bryce Williams decided he wanted to come in and join the party.
Loss of yards, going to bring up 3rd and about 14, maybe 13.
I say send that package again. Yeah,
3rd and 14.
That's all right. You got Caleb Garner coming in. Bryce checking out for a second. Bring the heat, boys.
Trips out here to the right. Hard count.
Oof. Pass.
Back to pass and hit as he was throwing. Is that Pettigrew?
Yeah.
Got him from behind.
Like that. Brings down 4th and a little bit.
4th and 14 coming up for Northside. 4th and 15 is what the board says, but I think I counted 4 marks. I could be wrong. 1, 2,
I
3,
think in this position
4.
here, I may be watching for a punt return.
4th and 14.
Fake punt.
So Noah Chaser back to receive for the Bulldogs. He's hovering around the hash marks on this near side at about the 15-yard line. Punt is up.
Wow.
Straight up again.
Peter.
Looks like it's going to fall at about the 40. Nope, excuse me. Check that 35-yard line. That's where Greenwood will come out for the next drive. 5:05 left here in the second quarter. 2-0.
That's better than expected field position we're going to get. I'd love to see them capitalize on it.
Mm-hmm. And they can. A couple of penalties plagued us here. That holding call, ouch. But I saw it from here without my glasses, so. Chaser, the receiver, is complete and across the 45 to the first down to about the 46-yard line. And the Bulldogs are already up on the line. Here we go. Waiting for the ball to get spotted and the chain gang to get moving. Kendall's got receivers out to either side. Hobbs in the backfield. He'll give to Hobbs, and Hobbs will juke and jive and get almost to the midfield stripe. Right about.
It's a good 4-yard rush.
Yeah, good 4-yard rush for him. Short gain. Inches from the 50. 2nd and 6 coming up.
See Junior DeLeon checking in.
Yep.
He's got some speed.
And just like that, he gets his number called, but he meets the line of scrimmage right at the same spot. No gain. 3rd and 6 coming up.
All right, let's get downfield.
Right. Got to watch some 7th grade volleyball today over at Southside. That was fun. Kendall back to pass. Got a bug on the camera.
Good catch.
Good catch by
Keep
Preston.
going,
He's still on his feet. Finally brought down at about the 12-yard line. And our bug leaves the screen. That's good. Did you catch that? Trips to the left, working from the right hash. 1st and 10 from the 12. Bad snap. Kendall gathers it up and gets it kicked away from him, and finally a Bulldog lands on it at about the 24-yard line. That's number 50 coming up with it. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, 1 step forward. It's okay.
2nd and long coming up for the Bulldogs. Good snap. Kendall's got it.
Good pick.
Oh, my goodness. Dropped for another loss back to about the 32-yard line. So 3rd and a mile for the Bulldogs coming up. Twins to either side. Hobbs is in the backfield with Kendall. Kendall wants to pass. Got a man downfield. That's Chaser. It's complete. He's still on his feet.
Touchdown.
And it looks like touchdown Greenwood. No flags on the field, and that is a beauty of a pass, catch, and carry for the Greenwood touchdown. That'll make it 8-0 with the point after upcoming.
How many yards was that? Where was that throw from?
My gosh, we were at the...
Was it the 34-yard line?
We were dang near at Central Mall, so I don't know.
I want to say 35 yards.
We'll go with that. Steinfeld, bad snap. Steinfeld picks it up, and he's snowed under at the 20-yard line. So the point after, no good. Eight to nothing. 2:40 left here in the first half. Just a couple of things still need cleaning up for this JV squad. Other than that, they're really a fine-tuned machine.
Well, that's why they do these games.
Right.
Northside looks like they did watch the film from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Putting pressure around the ends, and Kendall had a little bit more time to throw last week than he has this week.
Yeah.
So
He's
it's okay.
Getting some good blocks.
I'll make some adjustments.
Oh, yeah.
They're picking them up. It's just, Northside's, they don't lack for athleticism.
Greenwood to kick it away here with 2:40 left in the first half. Excuse me. Steinfeld and the Golden Leg on to do the duties. Kick is up. It is a high end over end.
Filled it.
Muffed it about the 19. Picked it up and is looking for room to run and snowed under at about the 25-yard line. That's number 1 on the return for Northside.
Thought Brady Mackey was going to get him. He eluded him, picked up a block, and then Caleb Garner came down, and Braden Skaggs stepped in and cleaned it up.
Yeah, ate up about 4 seconds off the clock on that return. Handoff, and he is met quickly at around the 28-yard line. Going to be a short gain. 2nd and about 7 coming up for Northside. Handoff again. Is it number 20? Is that who his running back is? Finally brought down somewhere around the 39-yard line. Going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 for Northside.
Running back's number 30.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see it now. 30. I need that guy's name. I feel like I would have said it already a lot.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure of it.
1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
Right on cue there he is
Wow.
again. Boom.
Had a good stiff arm
Mackey's,
against
yeah.
Pettigrew.
Yeah, it was against Pettigrew, but Mackey stepped in
And
and
Mackey cleaned up. 30's going to take a breather, bring in 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bold strategy.
See if it pays off for him.
Get some pressure back there.
Right.
Yep. Saw that
19.
coming. Well read.
Well read. Tried the stiff arm, dropped for a loss.
It's Eli Whitaker.
Eli Whitaker in pursuit.
He crashed the end. It looked like he knew what he was going to do.
Timeout. Greenwood. 44 seconds left here in the first half. 8-0. Greenwood on top. What would that be? 3rd and about 21?
Yeah.
Ish.
I hate seeing that number.
What's that?
3rd and 21. Massey picked that up. Scored a touchdown against us Friday night.
Up
a few
here?
weeks back, yep.
Heard that name a lot that night.
Yeah.
Ty Massey. Got a little brother, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Didn't we call a game junior high with him?
Called a junior high game the following week, I believe, down at Greenwood.
Mm-hmm.
Massey. So coming out of the timeout, 3rd and 21 for Northside. Working from the center of the field. Trips to the right. And handoff. That's number 28 this time. We've got a flag in the backfield. Short gain. We'll see what the laundry's all about.
I believe it's going to be a holding call.
Yeah.
Go ahead and decline it and take the punt.
Yeah, I think so. Holding on the offense. Going to be declined. Going to bring up 4th and 4th and forever. Greenwood's going to use their last time out of the half. Ball set on the 31. 3rd and 19, or 4th and 19, excuse me. Give or take.
4th and 18.
4th and 18. Thank you.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Got the lights on early here. They didn't really need them.
I don't know if all of them are working. Can you see this end down here? I can't see it from where we're at, so.
Yeah, there's only the 3 across.
Yeah. I mean on this home
Nah,
side.
I can't see them. Can't see out the window that far.
Oh. So the punt team is on for Northside, and Chaser stands on the near side hash mark, at about the 47. Low snap. Punt is away.
Almost blocked, wow.
And Chaser is going to let it bounce.
Ooh, he got hit a little closer comfort there.
Yeah. Be at about the 35-yard lines where Greenwood will come out and take over. "27 seconds left here in the first half. Here's what you do. I mean, do you go out and you try for a drive, or do you let time expire?
I think we got time for 1, maybe 2.
Oh, there is a flag on the play? I didn't see it.
What'd they call?
It's against Greenwood, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not liking that.
Well, I never saw the flag. I never saw the call from the white hat either, so. Anyway, Kendall hands it off to Hobbs. He's got running room, gets a good block there in the middle, gets
Still
the
going.
first down yardage, and about one more. Bring up 1st and 10 at about the 37-yard line.
Clock stopped long enough to reset the chains.
18 seconds, clock rolling. Dogs to the line of scrimmage quick. Kendall wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket on the run. Got to get rid of it.
Throw it up.
Finally gets a man,
Peyton
Preston, and he did. He tapped the feet and got it down to about the 45-yard line. See where they put the ball for the spot. A little past the 45. 2nd and short coming up. Clock rolling. 4 seconds. No, he got out of bounds. 4 seconds. Here we go.
Stopped it.
Kendall with twins to either side. Hobbs in the backfield with him. Wants to pass. Gets flushed under, and that's going to do it for the first half of play here at Mayo Thompson Stadium, where your Greenwood Bulldogs are on top. 8-0 over the Northside Grizzlies in junior varsity action on Greenwood Sports Center. We'll be back with some stats here in a few minutes. Yeah, let me do the name calling. I like that. That's funny. We did get a copy of the rosters for Northside. Brian Vaughn checking in from the lake.
I was wondering where he was.
Yeah, he's at the lake.
He's relaxing while we're working.
Can you believe it during football season?
How selfish can one person? Hope he is enjoying himself.
He really needed it, though. Him and his dad out there fishing.
Oh, it's
you bet.
Great weather for it.
What you got over there for us?
All right, first half stats. I got Cole Kendall completing 8 of 14 passes for 119 total yards. A mixed array of people, but notables. Noah Chaser had 63 yards and a touchdown. Peyton Presson followed up with 43 yards. Carson Hobbs, 12 rushes for 70 yards. Bodie Seinfeld had 1 punt for 48 yards. And we got a defensive score. We got a safety down here that can put us up +2 early on. And Braden Skaggs has 1 kickoff return for 27 total yards. So pretty good. First half. Let's see what the second half holds.
Not bad at all. And I did get some roster information for you. Number 30, Isaiah Ulmer. No, I'm sorry. That's number 31. This is small. Tavarius King.
Okay.
Tavarius King and their quarterback, Sean Granados. Sophomore, 5'10", 165. So Northside set to kick.
We got Skaggs and Chaser back.
Yeah, it's getting dark enough to where I needed my other glasses that I left in the van. Here we go. That is Nelms with it.
Fielded by Nelms, yep.
Fielded by Nelms. He's looking for running room. Finally gets a hole found, and he is still on his feet and across the 40 down to about the 42-yard line. The ball came loose, but he did fall on it, so that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at around the 42-yard line.
I'm going to say it's about a 22-yard return.
Good return for Nelms.
All stats unofficial.
Yep. Good little disclaimer.
Yeah, I've got to.
Looky here. Okay, so Chaser goes into motion. Hobbs with the handoff, and he is met as soon as he gets it in the backfield by a couple of burly-looking Northside players, some healthy-looking young lads. I'm pretty sure that one's got a beard. My goodness. He made Hobbs look small. Here we go. Kendall wants to throw. He's got a man complete across the 45 and pushed out of bounds around the 47-yard line. That is, what is that?
Braden Davis.
Braden Davis, number 89. Right?
I believe so.
Yeah. It's outside the reach of my eyeballs. Trips to the left, and Chaser with it, and he is brought down at the midfield stripe. Short gain, going to bring up 4th and 2, Bulldogs quick to the line of scrimmage, trips to the right. Kendall.
Oh, they were not supposed to snap that.
Not supposed to snap that ball. Brought down right outside the line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of about 1, and that's where Northside is going to take over. Feel like that might have been a missed assignment.
Yeah, it was hard count, and the snap guts.
Cole was surprised to have the ball. I was surprised he had it, too.
It was a good snap, though.
It was a beautiful snap. That's good discipline from the defense of Northside. So a reverse handoff, number 3, has got some running room over on the far side. Finally drug down out of bounds. And
be a horse
flags
collar.
fly. Going to be a horse collar. That is number 29.
Yeah. I don't blame Josh there. He's doing everything he can to
Ligon.
bring him down. They're going to call a horse. They're going to attack 15 on that, so they'll have the ball at 15-yard line.
Yeah. So at the 30-yard line, that's a spot foul. Oh, they say face mask.
Oh, really? Okay.
15 yards will take it down to the 15-yard line. Be 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
That'd be nice to get a good defensive stop here.
Correct.
It's been a defensive game so far.
I'm not complaining about anybody doing a good job, right?
Correct.
Short gain on the play, number 30. That's Tavarius King. I've noticed it now a couple of times up here that the chain gang seems a little behind.
Yeah.
Second and 8 coming up. Fakes a handoff, looks for a man to pass downfield to about the 5-yard line, complete. Brought down by Nelms and
just short of the first down.
What, Davis?
Yeah, Braden
Davis.
Oh, no, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Number 3, Ezra Phillips, I believe, was the Grizzly on that play. Yeah.
Be nice to get a stop for loss here.
Right. 3rd and inches coming up. Going to be a quarterback keeper, and he calls his own number. Did he get in?
He did.
And the call is touchdown north side. So,
ooh, do they go for 2? Kick it.
If they go for 2, they tie it. They kick it. They're still trailing by 1. We'll see. A little overconfidence maybe will get them here. That looked pretty easy. Maybe they're going to go for it. Looks like it. Sean Granados is still out there at quarterback.
Yeah, he's shown he's got some wheels.
He's ushering some guys around. We're going to move that ball a little closer to the left hash. And the clock rolls. 6:58 here in the 3rd. So King in the backfield with Granados.
Yeah.
Fake. There's a flag out on the field, and it's in the end zone.
Caught. Punishment. No. Ball's on the ground.
Ball is on the ground, and so is a Northside player. He's up, though. Good for him. Let's see what this laundry's all about. False start.
Penalty declined.
Penalty declined. And just like that, oh. And a little extracurricular over here on the north side sideline.
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning. And Coach Kendrick is hot.
6:58 left in the third quarter of play. You're still Greenwood 8, Northside 6.
Right now, the safety, the defensive score is the only thing separating us.
Yep.
I bet we got some offensive scores left in us.
Oh, and another
there's
flag
another penalty.
flies on the north side coaching staff.
Be 15 yards, assist on the kickoff.
My goodness. And the staff is going to get their money's worth here.
Greenwood's playing dirty.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wrong game. This is football.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what the call is. They feel like their player was targeted?
I don't really think he was.
No,
I mean,
it was a clean hit.
Clean hit. It was a football. That's just football.
And it's not a play on a defenseless receiver.
No. I'm sure that's what Coach Kendrick is wanting. But to the chagrin. Mm-hmm. So, sideline infraction will be assessed on the kick.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me. I don't have my little sheet.
It's okay.
I forgot everything.
Yep, so instead of kicking from the 40, Northside's going to have to kick from the 25.
So that's a 15-yard penalty on the kick. Brings Chaser and Skaggs up a little closer. And do we have a number for our kicker?
Looks like number 89 is lining up.
89? If that is right, that's Saul Rodriguez. And yes, it says him listed as kicker. Saul Rodriguez has it teed up. And it is a high end
Nice
over
kick.
end.
It's fielded by Skaggs.
Skaggs has it. Room to run in
Go.
the middle of the field. He is at the 50-yard line,
And
still on his feet.
Go, big.
Still moving.
Gone.
Got one man to beat. He is on his way to the house. I don't see any yard ornaments. Touchdown, Greenwood.
Touchdown, B.
Skaggs
I'm going to say it's 75 yards.
fielded that at about the 24-yard line and did a
76.
whole lot of work to get 76 yards upfield and dent the scoreboard again for the Bulldogs to add insult to injury.
It's clean, too. That's the thing. I
Right.
kept looking for flags to come, maybe a block
I knew
in the
it was going to
back.
happen somewhere, but I didn't see anything. And whistles blow, flags fly. Let's see what this is all about. Too many men?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Illegal participation against Northside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much to do about it here.
We're declining the penalty.
Well, sure. Steinfeld on to attempt the point after. Kick is up, it's away, and she's a beauty right down the middle. 15-6 your score, 6:43 left here in the third.
Greenwood 15, Northside 6.
That's a good special teams touchdown.
Right?
Little cushion.
I like it.
More than one way to skin a bear.
Oh, goodness.
Did I just say that out loud?
It's been 0 days since your last dad joke. Previous record was 0 days.
I have no plans on stopping soon.
No. I love them. Back deep to receive for the Grizzlies is Ronnie Smith. And I can't see who that is on this near side. I can't see his number at all. I can't see
That's
anybody's
30
number.
there, 1 in the middle, 20 on the far stage left.
Kick is away, end over end, and it takes a bounce and is fielded at about the 20 by Ronnie Smith, and the ball has
is
come
out.
loose. See who comes up with it. I believe Northside did regain possession. Yeah,
Oh, man, it was close.
yeah,
Thought Mackey had it.
yeah, sure enough. 1st and 10 now from the 29-yard line for the Grizzlies. Man in motion, and flags fly? No, whistle blows.
Just had 2 men in motion at the same time. I didn't see it, though.
Yeah, flag flies on the other side over there. Yeah,
Yep.
false start.
Legal procedure against Northside.
So that'll back it up 5 for the Grizzlies. 1st and 15 from their own 24 now. Is that 30 still back there? Tavarius King?
Yes, it is.
King gets the handoff.
No,
up
it's
the gut.
not.
No. Number
Good
28.
run. Yes, it is.
That's Bryant Hasley.
It looked like it initially, and then it got through the line. I saw the 28.
Second and about 6 No, 5. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Grizzlies. There's Hasley again. He's got first down yardage and finally gets drugged down.
Wow.
Right around the midfield stripe. A couple of Bulldogs in tandem for the stop. Number 29, Joshua Ligon. And I want to say number 18.
Joshua Allen?
Josh Allen. I don't know. It could have been 26. I don't have.
Lawyer?
Yeah, it could have been. They were both coming out of the same pile, so.
Ooh. Almost got us with a hard
Yeah,
count.
1st and 10 from the 48-yard line for Northside. Clock rolling, 5:07 here in the third. Back to pass, flushed out of the pocket and hit quickly, but regains his feet and finally pushed out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. That's number 3, Ezra Phillips, with the carry. First down, Northside.
Man, the defense was right there. Just slipped past him after contact.
Yeah.
Good play by that young man.
Up the gut. Is that number 28, Hasley?
It is. Yep.
He'll gain about 6 or 7. Bring up 2nd and 4, we'll say. 2nd and 3. Ball set at the 30-yard line. Hasley with it around the left side. Bulldog in pursuit. Finally brought down maybe enough for the first down. We'll see where he gets the spot.
About a yard short.
About a yard shy, sure enough.
Yep.
Bring up 3rd and 1 for Northside.
Now 30's going in.
That's Travarius King. Tavarius King. I put an R in there that didn't belong. Now, Ronnie Smith's over here on the outside, but that's going to be quarterback keep.
Depends on where they spot that.
That looked real close to a first down. And I believe he did get out of bounds. So, yep, 1st and 10 now for the Grizzlies. Northside coaching with a purpose over here.
Mm-hmm. Moving the ball well.
Mm-hmm.
Giving the fans something to cheer about.
Oh, yeah. Back to pass, and that is number 3, Ezra Phillips, on the catch.
Well, Josh Allen stepping up and getting him that time.
Mm-hmm.
Got me the first time. You're not going to do it again.
Short gain, 2nd and about 7 coming up. Handoff to King up the gut. Short gain. Going to bring up 3rd and about 2. I'd like to take this time to lobby for elevators at every one of these press boxes.
Yeah,
right?
You hadn't been the same since you got here.
My goodness. I mean, it adds to my workout regimen, which right now is walking up and down bleachers.
Exactly. False start, I think.
Sure enough. Flags fly. I think that was a receiver.
Mm-hmm. Number 6 off early.
I don't know why.
False start against Northside.
Saw Parkview do that a lot the other night.
Did the flag fly?
Yes, it did.
Well, that's good.
I think it was just that quick, though. He was just beating the ball back to the quarterback.
I mean, if the ball wiggles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a whole other story.
Right? Goodness gracious. Uh-oh, look here,
Big
trouble.
stop.
My goodness, is that
Eli Whitaker. Yeah.
with a big sack? Northside dropped for a loss. Sean Granados snowed under.
That's
And-
twice Eli has done that on that same play. I think they might want to avoid that one.
Right, 4th and 19. Am I close? 4th and 18?
Well, there's Landon Nelms, and 81 checks in, and he's 4 or 5 inches taller than Nelms, so that kid's got to be 6'5", 6'6".
He's all legs and arms, that's for sure.
I hope they throw him.
Oh, my goodness.
He didn't cross. He didn't cross.
Hey, we got a sideline judge. Uh-oh, look out. Northside wants a timeout. They're going to discuss things. And the crowd is unhappy that the yellow marker did not hit the turf.
I was just about to say, I hope they throw it over there in the no-fly zone. That would be entertaining.
You know, over the last few years, you've watched Northside have its ups and downs. I feel like Northside has really kind of turned a page here and has really turned on in their program. And it's nice to see some good competition here locally in the River Valley. You know, a lot of these guys, you know, for the guys that run track, they stand around with the guys from other schools. They get to know each other. They become pretty good buddies. They're competing against each other at this level, but
They're so connected now. They see each other
Exactly.
outside of ball games. They know each other when they're going into town at restaurants. It's really nice.
yeah.
And they all become friends, but they're still competing.
Still competing against each other, but you're going to see that in practice at like Greenwood, or you'll see it here at Northside as well. Guys going full out. There's the reverse and a fake handoff.
Picked off by the
Picked
no-fly.
off by no-fly zone Nelms, and he is going to return it. There's a flag on the ground, and he gets run out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. We'll sort out the laundry and see what that's about. I didn't see anything in that general area.
30-yard return.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see what the call is for.
Let's see. The white hat will give the explanation here momentarily. Holding. Something else. Face mask against Northside. My goodness,
Wow.
that's going to be a mile of penalties.
That puts them all the way out to the
Penalty is against Northside.
it looks like it's just a 10-yard penalty there.
Yeah, that's not bad. So at the end of the run, or from the spot of the foul, I don't know.
I think it's from the spot of the foul on
Right.
that one, which was close to where the end of the run
Yeah,
was.
9 yards into
where the
Grizzly
flag
territory are the Bulldogs. 2 men in the backfield. Now Chaser goes into motion. Handoff to Hobbs. He gets running room on his feet down to about the 31. Let's see where they give the spot.
That's a 10-yard rush right there.
10 yards and a first down for the Bulldogs. No, excuse me, second and short. Chaser in motion again. Kendall decides he's just going to run with it, lowers the shoulder, and gets across the 30 to get the first down.
He's bigger than most sophomore quarterbacks.
Right?
21 holding on the tackle.
Kind of reminds me of that game just the other day. KJ plowing for that first down. Hobbs with it around a
Good
couple
move.
of defenders, gets inside the 20, almost to the 18.
That's a 9
Bring up
yards.
second and 1 for the Bulldogs inside the red zone.
Offense rolling.
Kendall hands it off to Hobbs again. Hobbs cuts up field and gets about 5 yards. Enough for the first down. Puts them inside the 15. And timeout.
Nope, that's the end of the.
No, excuse me.
Nope.
Yep. I wasn't watching the clock. End of the third quarter. 15-6. Greenwood on top. 10 more minutes of football remain here at Mayo Thompson Stadium at the Northside High School campus in Fort Smith, Arkansas. JV action on Greenwood Sports Center YouTube. Ten minutes left here in Fort Smith. Greenwood looking to punch the end zone one more time. At least. 1st and 10 from just inside the 15-yard line of Northside Grizzly territory. Luke, looking good, aren't they?
Yes, they are. We've been struggling in the red zone tonight.
Couple of plays that just didn't kind of go our way, flags, non-caught balls.
Here's a chance for redemption right here. I like the way that this one's going.
So at least back to the line of scrimmage.
I got
Kendall was flushed out of the pocket. That Dean over there?
Yes.
Dean came down with it. A gain of 1. 2nd and 9. No, excuse me. Is that a 3? Or a 2? Man, I need to see. Hobbs with it. He's yanked down. Goodness gracious. And there's a flag over here on this side of the field at the 15-yard line.
What do we have?
A bunch of mad Northside coaches here in a second.
Substitution infraction.
Yeah.
It should be 5 yards, so that negates that last rush.
So it'll be a 5-yard penalty and replay the down, correct?
Yeah. This is 5 yards from the original line of scrimmage.
Yep. So it'll bring up 2nd and about 4, if I'm not mistaken. Clock rolls. 9:30 left here in the ball game. 2 receivers to either side. Hobbs with it. He gets around the left side and is met quickly at about the 8-yard line. Back to the original line of scrimmage there. Or excuse me, back to the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, Noah turned something.
Maybe a loss of 1.
We have a player down.
I haven't seen him yet. Oh, yep, there
Rolled
he is.
his ankle.
Hobbling off there. Help him get to the sidelines. Have him looked at.
Third down. Like at least pick up a first down here.
3rd and 4.
Calls coming in.
I got a text from Brian, says first time he's taken off during football season in 22 years.
Wow.
That's a long time, Brian.
Delay of game.
Yep, there it is. Flag flies, delay game. That'll back it up. Replay the down. Yeah. My goodness. I don't believe I've ever heard somebody so happy about a delay of game.
Well, it's the little things.
That lady's very happy about that. Good for her.
I mean, if we didn't blame rest.
Trips to the right, working from the left hash. Kendall has it, wants to pass, and he is snowed under.
That was a good defensive play right there.
It really was. 3 or 4 Grizzlies came back there and met him in the pocket. Couldn't do anything about it. That was quick, too.
4th down. I'd like to see them let Bodie kick it, but
4th and 15-ish.
I know they feel like they can do it.
Yep. Well, we know Bodie can kick it in. Let's see if we can't gain some positive yards with that arm. And it is
Caught.
Caught? We'll see.
Oh, my goodness.
Says that he was out of bounds when he caught it. Nah.
I don't know, but I'll have to watch replay on that.
Well, let me look.
Of course, at that vantage point, we can't see
he
it.
caught the ball. His feet came down inside, but his body landed outside.
If his feet are in the end zone, it's a touchdown.
That's what I'm thinking, but there is no way to show the officials the video.
Call a timeout. I'll run out there.
I know a guy that got booted from the stadium for trying to show a picture.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't us.
For clarity.
just for clarity, I know a guy that showed a picture and said, "Sir, you may leave." So the defense will try to stop the Grizzlies. My goodness, keeps on trucking. Hard run. Is that King or is that Hasley?
It's Hasley, and I hadn't been doing the math on him, but the guy's he's got to be averaging at least 8-9 yards a carry.
Mm-hmm. Well, he just picked up 8 there. 2nd and 2 coming up for the Grizzlies. Excuse me, check that, 3. Hasley again with it. He'll get the first down at the 30-yard line.
Yep.
So we'll just go ahead and say 10 for him right here. 11. They spotted it at the 31. Well, in between the 30 and the 31. Usually the guys carrying the ball like to get right to that yard marker.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like they know where it is.
Right. Here we go. Handoff. King in now, and he is snowed under. Gains about 3, maybe 2.
Like that.
Yeah. I didn't even see if the concession stand was open.
It is.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Wonder if they do DoorDash. I'm starting to get hungry.
Well, lucky for you, there's a lot of establishments on the way home.
Yeah, well.
Once you hit Highway 10.
Yeah, I know a few of them. Fake the handoff to King, and there's the pass.
Oh.
Man downfield, that's Phillips. He's got it out to about the 40-yard line of Greenwood territory. Ezra Phillips, the receiver on that play. Well-designed offensive play. Caught Greenwood napping.
Thought we were going to have a chance to see another interception. Very good throw and catch here.
Heavy coverage over there, too. It was awfully brave to throw it with all of those navy and white jerseys. King with it up the gut. He hits the line hard,
Wow.
Still on his feet. Finally drug down inside the 30. That's enough for a first down. And Northside is acquiring real estate. And King tripped up. But a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Handoff faked, and Granados is running with it. He's got a little bit of room. Finally pushed out of bounds right around the 20-yard line.
It's close.
That's going to be close if it not.
No, they're not giving it. So we need to stop here. Caleb Garner doing a good job getting him out.
3rd and 1, a short one coming up for Northside. Sean Granados.
Oh, they're going to go ahead and give him the first down.
Yep, sure enough, first down for the Grizzlies. I knew if they looked at it long enough, they'd change their mind. To the jubilation of the Northside crowd here on hand. Good crowd on hand for both sides.
Right
Handoff,
there,
that's
Cameron Green.
Hasley and Cameron Green and Pettigrew
Yeah.
on the stop for
Cameron got
Greenwood.
back there. That's a tackle for a loss right there.
Yeah. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Grizzlies. They put it right back there on the 20-yard line, though. Handoff, that's Hasley. He's got running room. Tripped up, still on his feet. Finally drug down around the 3 or 2 yard line. Looks like about the 3. 1st and goal coming up for Northside.
Touchdown saving tackle there by Nelms.
See if it's enough here. Hasley
running
with
hard.
it and
Wow, great.
tripped up behind the line.
Eli
Whitaker. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal from about the 6.
That was a big tackle for a loss.
High snap, ball is on the ground.
Oh,
Granados picks it up, and he is brought down before he can hit pay dirt. My goodness.
Man, I wish we just picked that up.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't even know where it was for a second and finally accidentally found it.
So 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. I bet you they punch it in here with King.
Oh,
King
stop.
met at the line of scrimmage and brought down by the line. The interior putting in some work.
Yep. Defense just said, I hear you, Sean, and I don't like it. They stopped him right there.
Yeah.
I hope they do that again.
4th and goal from the 2 yard line. Let's see. Are they going to punch it in?
They're going to call timeout and talk about it.
I bet they try it.
You know, they got a minute to talk it over, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. I bet they try it.
I bet they do. And then I bet they try for 2. Northside wants this win.
I don't think we want to give it to them.
I don't know if they want it as bad as we don't want them to have it.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, you know, it's like that announcer said during the Longhorns game. The Razorbacks hate Texas more than they like themselves. And I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah. Not that there's any hard feelings here between these two units. I'm just saying, when it comes down to who's the victor of this game, I'm not sure which side wants it worse or wants the other side to not have it. Looks like number 71's getting called out onto the field for Northside. Let's see what his duties are.
Well, this is interesting. We actually have a kicker out there for Northside marking, putting down a tee.
Okay. That's a lineman. That's Yahir Lacuna.
So we're going to go for the sure points, try to get 3. Probably, I'd still watch it.
What's that young man's number?
97?
97's Michael Trinidad. Kick is
blocked. Picked up by Nelms, going the distance.
My goodness, here he goes. Landon Nelms is at the 50. He's at the 40. He's got one man to beat. Can he do it? 20, 15, 10. Tripped up at the 5-yard line. Oh, my goodness. A touchdown-saving tackle. Nelms brought down by his feet. And he congratulates that guy on a great save. What's his number, 16? I want to give that guy some credit. If that's number 16, that's DeMondre Johnson. And he saved the day as far as Nelms getting that touchdown on the block kick. My goodness.
Wow.
3:10 left to play here in this ball game, and Greenwood takes over at the 5-yard line in Grizzly territory. 1st and goal to go. Thanks to a blocked kick on a field goal.
I wish I'd seen who got their hand in there. Would love to give them credit.
Right, and a 90-yard return to the 5-yard line, or a 90-yard carry from Landon Nelms. My goodness. I don't know what we're discussing here.
We're discussing letting the clock run down as long as possible.
I know that
they're going to reset the game clock to 3:15.
Reset the game clock to 3:15, 3:15.
Yep.
There we go. Clock is ready, and so are the Bulldogs. Clock rolling now. My goodness. How about that? If you're not watching these games, if you're not here, if you're not watching them online, you're missing out on some great football.
It's entertaining, man.
It certainly is. So
I go home and watch them.
Yeah. I go home and watch them without the sound.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to hear them.
Yeah.
Not interested. Ain't nobody
Hobbs with it, and
Touchdown,
he is across
Hobbs.
the goal line for a touchdown, Greenwood. Carson Hobbs on a 5-yard carry to hit the scoreboard one more time for the Bulldogs here at Mayo Thompson. And that kind of just let the wind out of the sails of the Northside Grizzlies here.
Bodie on for a PAT.
Yep.
Nice to see Noah back out there holding.
Noah to hold. Steinfeld to kick.
Glad that ankle is not
Right.
injured. Just hurt for a bit.
Flag flies.
What do we have here?
I'm really not sure.
Offsides.
Offsides.
We're going to decline
We'll
it.
decline that. Put your flag in your pocket, fellas. Let's let these kids play. Snaps down and kick is up, and it is a beauty. Right down Rogers Avenue. 2:49 left here in the ball game. Greenwood in charge. 22-6. What should have been 3 points on the board for Northside, I really think they should have gone for it, don't you?
I do. I think the strategy was, it's probably a really good kicker. Makes them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Kick the field goal, go up by 3, then do an onside kick, get the ball back, run down, score. You win the ball game. That's what I believe the strategy was.
Where were they? The 5-yard line, though?
Yeah.
I mean,
our defense had other plans.
They're Bryant Hasley, I'll get it right. I don't know if that's right, either one of them, averaging 8 yards a carry.
Yeah, at least.
I mean, King has been steadily chomping up ground all night long. I don't know. I mean, if you're down this late in the game, I don't know if you don't try to go for it and then go for a 2-point conversion.
I mean, I'm with you. I would have scored the touchdown and then went from there.
But I raise cattle for a living, and I know very little about football. Here comes Steinfeld on to kick, and it gets a Bulldog bounce and will roll out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, so that's going to give them excellent starting position.
Uh-huh.
That's okay.
35-yard line?
I can't remember if it's 30 or 35.
We'll find out in
35.
just a second.
Yep, they're marching to the 35, so we're... Sounds right.
Coach Kendrick pulls together the troops and gives them some orders.
Well, in football terms, 2 minutes and 49 seconds is a lot.
That is a
of time.
long time.
Get a big strike here, and then, like I said, onside kick it, and clock is running.
Yep. 2:30, check that, left in the ball game. Twins to either side. And Granados has it. Hands it off. That's Hasley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage quickly by Cameron Green and
we're putting in some replacements
Rolling
here.
in some new personnel.
They're rolling in quickly. Might be hard to get all of them. I see Lucas Dolan.
Yeah. To the cheers of the Greenwood faithful. And that's a quarterback keep, and Granados is drugged down at about the 49-yard line by number 79. Is that right? That's Jonathan Vaughn in on the stop.
Yes.
Good job.
So we got Mason Meyer out there. Well, got Caden Erskine.
Mm-hmm. Erskine.
Luke King.
Yep.
Cooper McCombs.
Another quarterback keep for Granados, and he's drug out of bounds.
Hey, on cue. Erskine.
Short gain of about 2. Gets him across the midfield stripe and into Greenwood territory. A minute 10, clock rolling. 2nd and 8 coming up for Northside.
Mason Meyer and Dolan changing positions.
Looky here, one more time, quarterback keeper, and he is, wow,
Yeah.
stiff arms a man and knocked out of bounds all in the same shot.
So Caden Elms out there.
38, who's that?
38, Lucas Dolan.
Lucas Dolan.
Number 58, Rylan Moore checking in.
So 1st and 10 now from the 37-yard line. High snap, he reels it in and gets it to Hosley.
Elijah Caraway's out there, number 72.
Short gain across the 35 to about the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and about 8.
Number 36, Aiden James. I see him out there. It's good to see that boy playing football.
Right. High snap, ball is loose, and he'll have to fall on it. Granados falls on it at about the 48-yard line, his own 48.
See and number 8, Jackson Witherington.
That's going to do it for the Grizzlies right there. That's the final nail. Clock will expire, and Greenwood is going to win this ball game 22-6 over Northside here at Mayo Thompson Stadium in Fort Smith. Heck of a ball game here in Grizzly territory. Thanks for watching tonight. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. Check out some updates on our Facebook page. We'll have those periodically. Tomorrow, I believe, is Varsity Volleyball on the road. Check us out. We'll give you the game time on that. Thursday night, the freshman Bulldogs come right back here to Mayo Thompson to take on the Northside 9th graders. And then 3 weeks of on the road. Pea Ridge, Harrison, and I think they meet up with the Parkview Patriot freshmen at Morrilton to round that out, and then they'll be back home. Homecoming this week at Smith Robinson Stadium, class of 71, the class of, who else have we got? 96 will be celebrating their 25th, class of 96. My gosh, they're 25th. I went to school with those people. They're old.
Yeah, they are. All that means is that yours is rapidly approaching.
Those were my seniors to me being a sophomore, so that makes me feel pretty old. The class of 2011 will be on hand for their 10-year, and the class of 2001 for their 20. So all of those alumni coming back this Friday to Smith Robinson Stadium as the Bulldogs host the Mountain Home Bombers. Try to get a win in the books at home. Get some friendly territory underneath our feet. See what we can't do against the Bombers.
Sure.
22-6, your final score here at Northside. You got some stats for us, Luke?
I do. I got them all tallied up. Let's start with the second half, and then we'll do a total game. So Cole Kendall there, perfect 3 for 3 in the second half. Added 20 yards there through the air and another 3 rushing. So he finished the night at for 11-17 with 132 passing yards. Carson Hobbs had 6 rushes there for 24 yards in the second half. He finishes the night for 18 carries for 94 yards and a touchdown. I want to point out that Braden Skaggs had a 76-yard kickoff return for a touchdown as well. Nelms added a 22-yard kickoff return as well, but the big thing is Nelms on defense here.
How about
he
that?
had a 30-yard interception return and also a 90-yard punt block return for 120 defensive yards.
Isn't that something?
That's awesome.
So does that go negative yards against Northside?
I don't know how that works.
I'll have to figure that out one of these
What
days.
it does, it does contribute to the other side. So, that puts us really close to over that 300-yard total offense number.
Right.
That's one thing we can agree on.
Right.
So
a good night for the Dogs.
yeah, the defense.
Absolutely.
When the defense scores, I always love that. I always point it out. I love when our defense scores.
Well, we're going to get packed up here. Thanks for watching. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. We will see you Thursday night right here for freshman action at 6.
You sure don't want to just leave it?
No. Well, we're in the visiting coaches booth, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We could, if there's any ball games between now and then that it might get in the way of, but we'll go ahead and pack it up and haul it back down and haul it back up here again. It helps my cardio. Thanks for watching, everybody. For Luke Robbins, I'm Sean Holland on Greenwood Sports Center.